took my toy. He put it where I can see it, but I can't get it. You have to do something.
You have to do anything.
Unless she just already forgot she knows where it is. Nope.
Alright. Well, we did it, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we sure did.
Done and in the bag.
Resident Evil 2.
Well,
Well,
most of it.
mostly done. Yes. The Claire campaign.
Yes,
done.
we did the Claire
in the
campaign.
bag.
We'll get back to it at some point, sometime in the future.
We will revisit the Leon campaign.
Yes, because
at a later date.
we all love that game and we want to keep playing more of it. But we're going to give ourselves a break, play something else, and so in order to figure out what we're going to play next, we're going to do a little showdown, a little battle. And we're going to play some Geometry Wars Pacifism in order to figure that out. Yeah, we're not going to tell you what the game is that we've chosen.
We each have our own choices.
We each have our own
the
choice.
winner gets to choose. Will announce what their choice is, because the other ones we'll probably do in the future. So we'll keep it.
Yeah.
Keep those under wraps until
Yes.
the time comes.
What am I forgetting? Oh yeah. So how this is going to work? We're going to do 2 rounds of 10 tries each, and high score wins.
In
We're
Pacifism for mode of Geometry Wars 2.
which is probably the best game mode ever created by human beings.
Definitely possible. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely up there. But first, this is very important. Very, very important. It is dictated in ancient Japanese tradition in a game club setting to take a shot of sake before we do battle. I don't actually know if that's true. It's true for me today, so.
That's right. Maybe every other day that we do a competition episode.
Yeah.
Because it's now our tradition.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
of
it
today.
is now.
Maybe elsewhere.
And
This
this
is
is-
Japanese game clubs. I don't think so, but
This is
definitely.
definitely,
I think. Yeah.
definitely the first time that this is happening.
Before you start your mahjong session, everyone takes a shot of sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
Or uzu.
Uzu. Well, that's not Japanese. Is it?
No, but they
Yeah,
fucking
that's
love it.
Greek, right?
Yeah, they do love
I
it.
don't know if mahjong is Japanese.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is not Japanese. That's Eastern Asian, but I don't think it's Japanese.
Actually, it's German. Is it? Right. To honor in battle.
To honor! To honor in battle.
Oh boy.
Shio, you lush.
That is delicious.
Shio the lush. Trying to get all that alcohol.
It might be. I don't know. I don't usually think of alcohol as being delicious, but I do fucking love sake.
Yeah. That's good.
It depends on the sake. Like,
This one is
'cause
really
I'm not a huge fan of wine in general, even like any kind of wine. Like, it just has this kind of like sickly sweetness to it. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of sake that are like really crisper ones. I like this one is good. There's some that are a lot like heavier, and it kind of gets to me. I don't like those as much.
Yeah.
Hello, Shio. She is not
She's determined.
stopping with this toy. Unfortunately, it squeaks.
All right, here we go.
So-
Try number 1.
Try number 1. Dustin begins. Will you keep the track?
Yeah.
Excellent. Are they Rhombus?
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Are they Rhombus or are they called parallelograms? Do they not count as parallelograms because they flex? Or not always parallel? But is a parallelogram just a specific kind of rhombus? I can't remember this.
It's like the whole like
What is
square,
a rhombus?
rectangle with rectangles and it's not square.
Right. Like I think a rhombus, like a parallelogram might be a rhombus, but it doesn't mean that a rhombus is I don't know.
The internet is definitely not correct.
One of the only blacked out subjects.
Ah! 8.
Pretty good first round. What a rhombus.
I'm gonna try 9.
Yep.
Scored under $1 million yet.
Fuck! I knew that was.
Ah!
You shouldn't say shit
50!
like that.
Alright.
Exit briefly because I'm
Sorry.
She's gonna find it. She's gonna. That'd be really. Oh, she knows exactly where it is, which will keep her distracted. She looks at the ledge to put it up to the next one.
Bro!
You know, you want to where I can't get it. Anyway, takes the one run.
True. Took my own high score back in practice the other day.
Yeah. Question is, this game is like, I don't know if I've ever like, sat down to play this game and
God.
20 runs. He's got the hair down the left side of the screen. Oh yeah.
Ah!
16.9.
Not bad.
It's a solid score.
Now that my adrenaline is genuinely pumping and my hands are shaking, now it's time to play some geometry.
Yes.
So now you're on try 5. Right.
That was try 5.
Okay. That was try 5.
I was talking about try 4.
6. Yeah, try
I thought that's what you guys were doing.
Yeah, yeah. Or less context, how you just worded it in a way that made it work. Like,
23.
3.7.
Solid.
That is a respectable score.
Yeah.
For
Got
this.
2 more.
Three more?
3 more.
Well,
Three
you're
more.
on 3.
You have 3 more.
That is perfectly not confusing.
Wait, he tries to say that. Counting down.
Just tell me
so
what
that I
try
can
I
start
want, and I can do the math myself afterwards.
That's not
Why?
Oh, yeah. No escaping that.
Was this try -18 Phil?
You want to go second or third?
This was the first time I've ever
What do you mean usually? One more. So you want to do second or third?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Showdown.
Fuck! Okay. 23,702,850.
3 points. Okay. You want some of this?
That's what I was
So I did 23. But I know. You hit
like
16,
my
9.
hands were like, it didn't feel right. Too stiff.
Too stiff. That's what she said. It didn't feel right. It was too stiff. While we play this, we get our subscriber count get Spencer to do it sometime. That like drinking card game we used to play. I can't remember what it's called, but it was something like about like the Four Horsemen or something, or like
Oh,
you,
yeah.
like line up. Each person got like a suit. You line up and like do a little like race, and he would announce it as a win. And the King of Space is coming up his head. Like blah blah blah. Like fucking Once the moon spawned, I was just like, oh no. My second job. Might not have had to. Once you go one way, you're committed.
Regardless of it being like a couple, I just love seeing quality pacifism play, man. Like when you see someone hold a good move, like,
Oh my god. It's also stressful to watch that. Oh yeah, you're always like, oh god, no! That was just.
it's not 50.
It's true. It's not 50. Which was immediately after.
I know.
I haven't gotten under a million.
I remember. I was there.
I know, I just didn't know until it was in the room. Usually that was. I don't know, just speaking of natural. Ah. Ugh. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get it together. The verge of good. Not gonna win this thing. Maybe not all. Like, if they're not doing this, it's, I hope it's because I'm okay with it. But. Oh no. Not bad, but it's not. I mean, anything under 23.7 is just not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Might as well walk out in traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
How serious it is. It's a shot of talking.
Yeah.
Are bound to. So not only does the one person who takes the wins get the 15, but the other two have to commit to it. Yeah. And then they'll be back. They have ways and means of bringing people back.
Oh no! How many more do I have left? Tell me how many more I have left. Three.
The specific information I'm looking for. I'll reject that.
Oh,
Baby!
fast and loose.
Oh, God.
fuck is this?
I just recently re-listened to an audiobook. But for the first time since I had read it since I was younger, the entire end part of the book was fighting all the shit. I play on a computer, I assume I was playing a drum. And you're like, that's how you think that is why the ender was playing a drum.
Makes sense. Probably the benefit of just like having that be the end. Just show us just
Yeah.
straight Youngers footage.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my god! No! No!
Alright, you made your point.
Oh my
What?
You asshole! It's my actual high score.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
One more?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just take a victory lap.
Oh my God.
Playing next time, Alex.
You never know.
It's true. I have vengeance in my heart.
My heart is just I will Adrenaline spike! That was... I'm pretty sure I've got higher than that one. Like, once of that Xbox that I think I hit a little bit over once. Okay. Alright, Phil, you want to sit here?
Sure.
Where there's a better angle?
Yeah.
I'll keep track here. Okay. Oh, I'm still all shaky.
You owe me $19 million, by the way. $1 for every point above my high score.
Woo! Why were you shaking? Your heart. No, not bad. Hear your heart. Hear Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up! Oh, nice run. Good start. Yeah, that was your first one.
Someday we'll have, like, in the future distant episode of the Showdown. We'll have to revisit John Wars 2 and then, like,
nice. Sure.
Right.
You can do it. Have you done that on Geometry Wars 2? Did that time? Yeah. I've seen because like we've had 44 million on this machine. So I mean,
It did not take me very long to get like
Once it started
it was like
going
it was like
up,
4 or
like-
5 games. And around my highest score it was like maybe 4 games.
yeah, once on a few of those I got like huge.
Yeah. And that matters too.
Yeah, but like,
But it did
at
not
that point,
take, it did not
most-
take you long after you beat
no, but I did kind of glance over at it from like the 20,000 to 25,000 range, and I was still taking like, it was like 1.5 million a game, 2 million a game kind of thing,
I did.
and then right after that, I just stopped looking at it
Oh
for sure.
man.
Nice. What are those things called? Is it a honeycomb? No, that's what you call it.
What that tool is called? It's not, and it's not called something like it's not just like spoon or whatever. Right? It's not like it's something. I know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's that. Agave syrup. Well, because it like it like a spoon. If you scoop it out with a spoon, there's like based on physics, always going to be something that's constant and concave. But that's set up in a way that like with the slit from the outside of the there's airflow and there's also like the ability to like to gather more than what you
Shot that gap.
like you're able to scoop a lot more than you would just if you were using like the end of the spoon. But like
And you usually just like store that thing like in the
in the honey, and use it needs to be like to dribble across. Whoever thought of that?
Whoever thought of that had gotten really fucking tired.
Yeah, probably some French dude.
Yeah. Five. This is it, Phil. This is your time, your moment. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You can avoid them and not like. But you can
Stay away from
do it for the corner.
I do that. Like an actively thing, like
Oh! Salute my Bill.
wet.
Pirouette? Yeah. Nice little pirouette by Phil Walsh.
Yeah, kill them all. Fuck 'em up.
There has to be like a, I mean, I know it's different now with like Showdown and all that shit, but there has to be like a competitive, like live competitive Geometry Wars scene, right? There has to be.
Yeah, some point or something.
That's what I'm saying, like, I don't know what it's like now, but
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe it Oh yeah.
Oh! 50 million, bro.
Gosh,
Why'd you
dang.
start talking about something? You were like about I was looking up something when you're at 50 million. Damn, that could have been it, Phil. You were only a handful of gates away.
Oh yeah.
Just all the blue things. Like, oh yeah, when it gets that big of a just like dense work, because like you can't see how many of them there are, because they're just like on top of each other, but it just gets brighter. Yeah. And then when you blow up a gate near them, you just like kill them with dedicated if you got
It was like
just like take out like
it was like in the middle of all the
God.
all that Snake River.
That's right.
Could have used a little Snake River just then.
Last one. Oh, two more.
Two. Three. Seems like this one. Right in. Yeah, one more, I believe. Kill them all.
So kind of to tangent off what I was saying a minute ago, if there is not a pacifism tournament scene, we should.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure there is, but like, but then maybe we should check into seeing if there's any kind of stuff like that. Look for it. I bet if there is, they'd at least be down to get together in RGB when things are
Oh yeah.
opening.
All right. So we're gonna take a short break.
Yeah, between sessions.
Yeah.
Take a breather.
Yeah. So yeah.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back. We took a break.
Just like we said, we'd be back.
Yeah. We saw some life.
Brief slice of life.
Yeah. Which
Kind of.
out there, man.
Life covered in smoke.
Life
Yep.
in
Oh,
the
yeah.
campfire.
Have life in the campfire. In the shit. So anyway, I have an insurmountable fucking mountain ahead of me to try to.
Insurmountable. I've seen you score
I'm
more than
intimidated. I
81
know,
million.
but I'm intimidated by it.
Well,
As I should be. It's
that's
81
understandable.
fucking
It's-
million, you crazy bastard.
It's
Yeah.
like a K2, you know?
It's a
for 20 tries for sure.
Yeah.
Like if you were like you have a week to beat 81 million in pacifism, like it wouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah.
as but like you had 20 tries.
Yeah,
Like you have 10
20
more tries.
on camera.
10 more tries on camera in yeah, I hit the sweet spot. See
Sure
if one of you
did.
guys can do
All
it
right.
too. You almost, I mean, you were 50 million. You were right there.
That's true.
All right.
Here we go. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up. Keeping track of the numbers.
I am now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why?
Ooh, fancy work.
All this genocide.
I mean,
Beyond hell.
it's really, self-defense. Like, is it genocide if it's, like, they're all trying to eradicate you first and you're just doing your best?
You trying to.
Like, you didn't set out...
There
Well,
seems
we
to
don't
be-
know. We don't know the backstory here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Also,
like, what if they just don't want the gates thing?
Like, what if
You're
the gates
just
are,
the
like...
most anti-gate thing? So
Well,
they're
but-
just following you around. Like
Or what if they do want the gates there? What if the gates are there? That's, because they're trying to stop you, right? And let these gates, like,
the gates,
spawn.
the gates don't hurt them unless I fly through.
Maybe the gates are, like, essential to their existence and, like, well-being of their, species and planet.
Yeah.
And we're...
Maybe it's just an interspecies miscommunication. Like because we can't speak the same language, we don't know.
We really don't know. Because, I mean, it could be integral to their species and planet, but what if they're just, like, a hive mind species that destroys planets? So,
Like in Ender's
this
Game?
dude, yeah, and this dude is,
Right.
like, the person, or the being flying the spaceship is just like, if we let too many gates spawn, then the universe will end. And he's, they're just trying to do their best, while these things are like, oh no! Oh yes! That's scrappy. Excellent.
You.
Oh man.
Oh no. No.
It's alright. It's a good start.
69.
Nice. Barkley is getting angry upstairs. Hear that little three-legged furball yapping it up.
Doing his best.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. What am I? How many do I have left?
7.
I have 7 left.
7 tries. Yeah.
I believe that was your third try.
Thank you for asking the correct one.
That's the way I asked you before. I said, how many do I have left? And you were like, 3. But you're also on your 3rd or some fucking bullshit. So if you had just worded it correctly, I'm like, no, what? I worded it exactly like Dustin just worded it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh no! Oh my goodness! That was
Corners.
yes. Oh my god!
Oh no! My
Yeah.
finger slipped off the.
I heard it. Some fancy flying in some of those spots.
Yeah, not on purpose.
Often it's not. Often it's just reactionary. Just
because like I always make that same jerky movement with my thumb when I get in trouble.
Right.
Sometimes it works, and
Yep.
sometimes it just completely doesn't. Sometimes the gates just fucking line up for you.
Yes, they do. Sometimes they very much do not.
Yeah.
My bad. That's halfway through, right?
Yeah.
Just go to your
Zen garden, Dustin.
break the sand.
Breaking some sand, boys.
With the honey stick.
That's what it's called.
Double honey stick. Baby. Oh, that was.
It's too close.
Yep. Oh,
What?
almost shot it. Almost that trifling rhombus. Probably. Still. I'm pretty sure it's a rhombus. Still not 100%. So, you know. But for some reason I just cannot bring myself to look it up. I don't know why. It's not even I. Alright. I'll look. I gotta look. So we had it flipped around earlier. A rhombus is a parallelogram. A parallelogram does not have to be a rhombus. A rhombus is a parallelogram with opposite equal acute angles, opposite equal obtuse angles, and 4 equal sides. So these might be rhombuses.
Well, I think they are at some.
Well,
point,
but
they
even
move.
if when they like shift, they would still stay rhombuses. Probably as long as
I mean, if they're like
as long as the
diamond-shaped
acute
rhombus,
angles
right?
stay
If
the
it has
same
two
as each
opposite
other, and
acute and two
the
opposite.
obtuse angles stay the same as each other, and the sides are all equal, it's rhombus.
Right, like
But-
so when it turns into a diamond, it is.
Well, I
Diamond
mean, if
shape.
if the length of the sides never changes, and the two,
But the angles change.
If-
it's a rhombus.
but if they change equally, it stays a rhombus.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But if they don't change equally, then they're
Right, but
just
it looks like they do
parallelograms.
stay equal. So
Probably. But
it's hard to get a glimpse.
Yeah.
You know, a really good. That was my least favorite move in this game.
yeah.
So, like the squeak by on the wall
Yep.
move.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh,
Oh my
Dustin.
God. Oh. It was it
That
was
was
all
madness.
you could do, and you did it very well. For until there was just that
Two
one
left or one
rhombus.
2 left.
Yeah.
Just that one parallelogram. That one p-gram. I'm gonna still call them rhombuses, just because at least sometimes are. Maybe. They do seem to shift a bit irregularly, so. It's probably more accurate to call parallelograms. Anyway, I'm done for now on the geometry front. Minus killing the shapes. Wars continue, they persist. Great shape wars. The great shape wars of 2020.
Constantly, we got tired of them throwing shapes,
Yeah, right.
making shapes with their hands. Oh, what?
Right into the honeycomb. The huge river.
Already fucking up.
Not enough that it matters yet.
Matters.
Well, there's only one
Path to
fucking.
success.
Once you get
Only one
to
fuck up
yips,
that
though, that's
matters.
what I'm saying.
Well, the yips is different. That's all in your head. Oh yeah. Oh, the lone
That one
rhombus.
straight.
Well, we won't be playing redacted game because I lost.
I mean, you hit a solid 23 in the first round. That's, you know.
And I also like scored pretty
Yeah.
consistently over 1 million.
Phil
each
did
time,
that
so-
shit too in his first run. Like, he was hitting, like, between the two of you, I'm like, I don't know, my one high score is pretty high, but like your average high scores might be higher than mine. Especially if you took out the anomaly that was mine.
See, this is why we need to start a Jump Shores League so we can start like having stats over time.
Yeah,
Like,
like average runs.
yeah, average, deaths per million or whatever. Come up with some random stat, like an RBI, some random bullshit stat that's like meaningful to the game, but also just like another thing to keep track of.
Yeah. Ah, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-oh. Ah! After shooting that gap, so I was not sure about that gap. I was like, I might not make this gap, but it's too late now, you know.
Plus, the thing is that when you shoot those gaps, especially the narrow ones, like the way that they follow you, it like sucks the whole crowd into itself. It just makes this big blob that you can hit with it. Like, so it's beneficial to do if you can pull it off.
Yeah.
Because it like just sucks them all into one big blob. But like, so like the reward is worth the risk. But it's like that it's so just like skin of your teeth.
Gotta be fast and loose. Ah. Fuck you. Whoa! Ah, Jesus. Okay. Okay. What is? I got 4 left. 5 left.
It's so funny when you're watching because you're like, oh my god, is this what it's like when I play? Like,
Right. Yeah. Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me! I was starting to flow!
You were.
Okay, fucks. Oh, almost turned it around.
Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough spot to get out of.
Shouldn't have flown in the corner. Fuck you guys. Cross your swords on me.
In the corner.
In the corner, no less.
I love it when the gates line up.
Oh! Yeah.
The double gate lineup.
Yep. Always. Especially when it lines up like that, and it's basically exactly lined up so you feel comfortable going through it without fucking...
Going through a cross is
Ugh.
treacherous business.
Yes.
Possible, but
Sometimes unfortunately necessary. Around here. Give me all your little shit. Oh my
oh
god.
my god.
Ah! One more?
Moss.
Uno mas, okay.
Yes. Oh. Fire crystals good. Oh my god.
Oh! Alright.
Damn.
Well, certainly didn't.
Your achievement stands strong.
Yes. couple of decent flows, but certainly
All right.
nothing.
Am I counting for you? Who's counting?
I will count.
I am the pacifist.
Break that garden, Phil. Smooth, concentric circles
Great start.
in the sand.
Dude, you hug these fucking shapes like in a way that makes me very uncomfortable.
He plays right on the edge.
Yeah, he does not give them a wide berth at all.
Although you were shooting a lot of gaps. Like
I was
that's
too,
what,
but shooting gaps
Yeah,
and
I
doing what
know,
he's
I
doing
know.
are different.
I know. He likes to hurt them close.
Woo!
Tight. He likes to hurt them tight.
Very precise player.
Well, it's a high risk, high reward kind of situation. Like, I kind of just try to play as I go, but one thing I do try to. One thing I
Alright,
do
alright.
is try to keep gates off the screen. So like I'll still
Yeah.
go get gates even if there aren't things near them to like keep them from clumping up in a corner or something. And if you do that, if there's nothing near a gate in a corner, by the time you go over to that corner and get the gate, you've usually got a horde on you.
Yeah.
Like, so then you can kind of like wrangle it around and do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But it definitely keeps some.
I was definitely trying to like not just go for random gates, but to like wait for them to line up for me.
Right,
Instead of,
yeah,
like flying
yeah.
around trying to herd them together.
Which
and then-
works really well. And then sometimes I've seen you get like, it's like you haven't gone to the left side of the screen
Right, yeah.
for like 30 seconds because
yeah.
they've lined up for you on the right side of the screen, and then you have to go to the left side of the screen, and there's like
Yeah.
25 gates, which sometimes line up,
Yeah,
and you just like
exactly.
ding 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 ding, and that shit's fucking funny. But like,
Yeah. 16. Yeah, no, it's true. But like,
that's the thing about this game is there's just like no way, it's all random. So like,
yeah.
there's literally like sometimes the way that it all generates it helps you, and sometimes it very much does not.
See, that would be interesting. I just thought of an interesting thing for us to do. If we come back to this as a throwdown game, having it so that like whoever gets a high score and also the wax on, wax off thing.
Oh yeah.
That is so hard. Like even
I know
if
it
you
Well,
is.
and
do that
I
from
think
the
you've
beginning-
already, because every time we start doing it, it's the wax off. So does that mean you've already done the wax on? So I think it saves.
No, because you have to like so you wax. So you do the whole thing and then you have to do it again.
Yeah, but I thought that you do the whole thing and that's wax on, and the second one was wax
Oh,
on.
I don't know.
But I think it might save. Like if you did wax on,
I don't think I have.
I think it
on this
saves
one.
it.
On this.
Phil probably did. When he like set your original high score on this Xbox,
Maybe.
when he set like the 24 million or whatever, 30, whatever it
Well,
was.
because like you had more than 20% of the perimeter covered just then, so it must be like 50%
But
and
I have
then
this
100%.
memory that wax on comes first. Like you can't do the wax off until you've done wax on. So like that's.
You're, okay.
But I don't know. I guess we might find out if Phil.
The whole thing is wax off. There is no wax on. You have to wax it on and then wax it off.
It just is all wax on. Oh,
My goodness.
Phil, stop thinking
that would be
about
it.
the border.
Come back to doing that, being like, when we come back to it the second time, we have to get the highest score having done that also.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the highest score having done that gets to choose again.
Yes.
Oh, wow. 53. What am I at?
You have 5 left. Halfway. Shitting rainbows. That's what it's really all about. Is Rhombus's just feed off multicolored fecal matter.
And that's what they're not trying to kill you, they're trying to get your shit.
Right. Literally. Like.
Yeah.
And the only thing you can do to stop them is these like naturally occurring explosive barriers that appear
Yeah.
if you fly through them because of your, invulnerability due to your multicolored.
They're like the natural version of like a xenon projector bulb.
Yeah, exactly.
They're full of xenon,
Naturally
and once you break their like
once you pop it, it's
they're
like fucking
like glass-like
the seal,
outer
the vacuum.
Yeah, definitely. Once you break their glass-like exoskeleton, the xenon combusts.
Exactly.
Or they're so pressurized.
Oh.
That's what it was. They're so pressurized.
Yep.
Just fucking.
The vacuum.
Ooh, my god. You did that. You do that a lot.
Yeah. Gotta get his yayas out.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Yep. For Phil, yes.
I've heard that phrase and I didn't know that.
No. I don't know. I think that phrase has been around a long time. The Rolling Stones have an album called that. I don't believe they invented the phrase. Yeah, get your yayas out.
There's some book or movie or something my mom used to talk about a sisterhood.
The Traveling Pants.
Pants? Yeah. Or the Yaya Sisterhood?
Yep.
That's it.
Yaya Ding Dong.
The Yaya Ding Dong! The Yaya Ding Dong! Fucking shit. Yaya Ding Dong! Here we go!
Oh.
That was...
You were doing so well.
I didn't mean to mesmerize you with the...
Phil has watched
Norwegian
that.
folk pop.
Oh, he told me that.
Yeah.
Fuck him up, fuck him up!
Oh, I was looking where I was going. Not where I was. Which, I mean, this game is like, you have to do that a lot too.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I try, and this may sound a little crazy, I try not to look at my ship as much as possible.
Right, yeah.
When I'm playing the game.
But
Because I feel like the second I start staring at my ship, I lose track of everything.
Oh, absolutely. But then
And
you
I
have
can't
to.
fucking, like, well, now I'm thinking about looking at my ship.
You got
Sorry.
one left. One left. 85 million right here, Phil.
We shouldn't, like, discuss high-level
Oh, we
strats
can discuss all we want.
while you're in the middle of it. Yeah.
It's
But we're in
Phil's
the-
job
but we
to
took-
stay focused.
So we shot sake together.
Yeah, but we're not actively distracting him. You and I are just having a discussion.
This is true. We're killing
We're not-
dead air is what we're doing.
Like, this is hypnotizing, but, for the viewer, it might not be as much fun to just watch 60 tries of us do this, and they don't have the adrenaline spikes we're having as we play.
Then they're dead inside, and I don't want them viewing our shit anyway.
Fair enough. But what were you asking about? What were you talking about before you said,
High level pro strats for this game that are, trade secrets.
Oh,
that was.
All right. Well,
That was it.
looks like I won.
You're hosting.
Yeah, looks
I
like
am.
I'll be picking the game and hosting the next season.
It's true.
So the game I selected, if I won, is a game I've never played, but I believe both of you have played. But I've always heard amazing things about and want to play, and it is Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Fuck. Woo! Yes.
So we'll be starting that with the next episode.
Mm-hmm. Very shortly. I'm excited.
And
I love that game.
In the meantime, and possibly in the future after that, Dustin can stew on how the high score for Pacifism on his Xbox isn't really his, even though it has his name next to it.
Oh, that's getting changed soon.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that
I
is
hope
getting
so.
that is getting changed soon. And Alex will be getting a text.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time.
See you soon. See ya.